This video will address readiness realities for corporations, agencies, and diverse suppliers. In addressing this particular factor, here I'm going to address readiness realities for the corporations and agencies first. Then I will address readiness realities for diverse suppliers. Let's start with the corporations. It is important for corporations to maintain a competitive advantage. This motivates corporate leaders to ready themselves and their company to change their business models as needed. Business leaders are constantly improving their systems in order to get a greater return on their investments. Part of their business proposition is to include contracting with more diverse suppliers. Some corporations and agencies have placed a priority on including MWBEs in their supply chain. In most cases, corporations' diverse supplier spend is significantly small compared to their corporation's total spend. It's been my experience that most corporate and agencies' diverse spend tends to consist of primarily spot buys, ranging from $5,000 to $250,000. Of course, I realize that on some occasions, diverse suppliers have won contracts in excess of $1 million. Some have won multi-million-dollar contracts and are part of the corporation's strategic sourcing supply chain. Diverse suppliers who have won corporate and agency contracts have been influential and influencing prosperity within their community. That prosperity tends to take on the shape of job creation and great economic development for the community. Corporations and agencies have placed emphasis on reaching out to sourcing for diverse suppliers to include in their database. These strategies have been successful in contracting with diverse suppliers. A readiness reality question for corporations and agencies is, are we satisfied with our results? In most cases, the answers are yes and no. Many corporations and agencies are pleased with their outreach and sourcing practices, especially for spot buys. However, spot buys tend to be influenced by unanticipated procurement needs. Once the need is fulfilled, it may not be needed in the near future. Several corporations have realized that years of effort with registering diverse suppliers and contracting with MWBEs for smaller procurement opportunities have not achieved their strategic expectations. When they add up their diverse suppliers' spend, the numbers are low, in some cases very low. Upper-level executives question their own company or agency's results when comparing their diverse spend to the total spend within their own supply chain. Other readiness reality questions are, what can we do to increase our value chain? In this particular case, supply chain means bringing more diverse suppliers into their organization. The value chain is getting the most out of the diverse suppliers. So this raises a third question. What is our role in developing diverse suppliers' capacity and fit within our corporate agencies' environment? Progressive companies and agencies must become more diligent at examining their procurement cycle. They must look for long-term procurement opportunities that could be fulfilled by diverse suppliers who have the capacity, technology, management skills, and fit with their corporate or agency's environment. They will have to work with diverse suppliers who demonstrate the greatest potential for complying with strategic sourcing contract requirements. Now I would like to transition to addressing readiness realities for diverse suppliers and contractors. Diverse suppliers are facing their greatest challenge. That challenge is not racism and sexism. Diverse suppliers' greatest challenge is lack of capacity to comply with corporations and agencies' strategic sourcing, contract specifications, and larger contract requirements. Diverse suppliers must seriously consider forming profitable partnerships and alliances with other diverse suppliers and/or majority-owned companies. Combining their complementary expertise and resources will immediately increase their competitiveness and capacity to capture new markets and win larger contracts. Diverse suppliers will have to reduce their operational costs and continue to increase their value for their customers. Their solutions must be competitive. There are many MWBEs with proven expertise in business technology, manufacturing, finance, professional services, and much more. Diverse suppliers must leverage their available resources. In many cases, they may not have the liquid assets to fully finance their business growth. Consequently, assets may be available through business partnerships and strategic alliances. Growing businesses with partners and investors is a commonly deployed business strategy in corporate America. The next video will address solutions for corporations, agencies, and diverse suppliers. To receive additional information about readiness realities for corporations, agencies, and diverse suppliers, contact me at tomn@nesbe.com or give me a call at 206-999-7858.